James W. Moody here. Okay, an update to the update. The other day, me and my counsel went down to 1301 Filber, uh, the justice system center down there, downtown Philadelphia. We were supposed to be there 12:30. We were there early, and I guess they kept us waiting for about a couple of hours. Finally, they did call us. There were other, reviews taking place as well. So, they just gave us a number, and we, once our number was called, they came and got us, and we went in. So we went in there, and the first thing you see is the panel. They have a little podium, and on the opposite far wall, just a sea of badges, polymer, white shirts, blue shirts, Kevlar. It was an impressive show of muscle, to say the least. and and me and my attorney, we were just sitting there. We don't have, we're just sitting there. So they had it kind of set up like a like a courtroom kind of, I guess. But it was stand. I mean, when I tell you there was an impressive show of muscle, biceps everywhere, polymer, Kevlar. Just it was standing room only, folks. I mean to tell you. So we got in there. They swore officer cave in, and he started talking about the things that happened, and how the conversation between me and him went, and how it made him feel. He said I was talking to him like a kid, and just some other things that I could relate to, as far as his family, and the you know his life being threatened. But here's the thing: um, they kind of blamed me for videotaping his misconduct. They kind of threw that back in my lap, um, like it was my fault. I just videotaped myself jogging. His misconduct is what got him threatened. Um, Also, he brought up, that we had both been called the N word, um, and how I gave him a platform to do that. Well, I didn't give anybody a platform to do anything, and I'm not the internet police. They somehow thought that I should have inter uh, intervened in some of the posts that were going on. Well, this is America. People do have freedom of speech, and I'm not the internet police. So, and I'm certainly um, not going to be responsible for his misconduct, and I don't think that anyone can make me responsible for that. The but it did hit home when he was talking about his family. I don't believe in messing with a man's family. Um, but in fact, they didn't actually uh, threaten his family. They just, said some choice things that they would like to do to him in front of his family, and that's not right. Um, so moving on to you know, the hearing. Okay, so he says some more things, and the question was raised. Okay, well, what did Mr. Moody do to have to receive the revocation letter, and what were the grounds of his revocation? And as close as I could remember or just get from it is, well, uh, Officer Cabe's boss made a phone call to my boss, and my boss gave the order. That's it. That it was a phone call that got my license to carry revoked, uh, which is kind of weird. So that's all it took. Um, Also, that was we never discussed anything else. No grounds. The lawlessness, the levels of lawlessness in that room, and the total disregard for the law would make your stomach turn. Uh, you know, it was unbelievable. It was sort of like a skit off of Saturday Night Live, if you can imagine Jim Carrey or somebody just acted a fool, or Eddie Murphy. It was comical, to say the least. And I'm not used to that type of environment, and it was like I was in the hot seat. uh, Officer Cave, he gave me a napkin. The stench was about to knock me out from miss from he gave me and I like to appreciate, I like to thank you, Sean, for giving me that napkin. It came in handy. uh, but everything else was just, it was just a mess. No wonder the feds are rounding them up, those officials, and just carting them off by the busloads, um, for all these serious crimes that they're committing, fraud and mismanagement. It's just a cesspool down there, and things need to change. So, all right, so we're still in the fight. We did get, so they gave us the Thunderdome thumbs down, uh, on getting my license to carry a firearm back. Um, it's still, I guess, revoked, and we have 30 days to appeal. Um, Basically, it was the city that employed the city, that was investigating for the city, who worked for the city, and all city employees, and they were going to change the ruling from their counterparts and bosses. I don't think so. So it didn't go. I don't. Maybe it did go as planned for them, but I really wasn't expecting any. I wasn't expecting anything, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens at the next level. Uh, I'm still here. I'm still breathing, and I'll still be trying to get some things done. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and comment. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of comments. Um, well, I guess I won't. I don't. I mean, I don't know if I get a lot of comments or not, but it'd be nice if I did, and we could talk about what's going on here. Okay, James W. Moody. Please like and subscribe.